Welcome to Conscious Mind Tripping with me, your host, Audrey Newmont, and we are on the final segment of the book, Balance and Alignment. And it's equally as important as all the other ones. It just happened to come in last. So this is it for reading of the book, and then we're going to be getting into a whole bunch of other things I've got planned. So I just want to say ahead of time, thanks for joining me. And let's read. The wheels in your life go round and round. I'm telling you, I've been singing that song a lot. I got little grandchildren and they just like that kind of thing. So songs come up in my titles sometimes. So if you're looking at the picture, it is a circle because everything's about circles, it seems. And there's different sections in the circle where these are the different parts of your life. And so in the center of the circle is being calm, present, focused. And then there's all these different areas that we put our attention, our time, and where we be in our lives with work, having success and abundance, whatever that looks like, where you spend your time for what that means for you, your love relationships with your friends and family, and all those different people that we spend time with, your health, your exercise, your daily stuff, your spiritual growth, meditation, study. So this is just an example. You can make the balance of your life however it is. And I have to say, when I'm working with my clients and we're looking at the balance of their lives and they balance things out, this is a life changer. So let's read. This is one of those things that many of us don't even realize that we're doing. We tend to lean into one specific area of life and get out of balance and alignment. As an example, many people are workaholics and spend way too much time climbing the business ladder, while others are virtually gaming to excess and live almost non-present in their human reality. And there are those of us who become fixated on health and spend an inordinate amount of time amount of focus on exercise, eating, and health issues. It seems like that wouldn't be a problem, as it is all about health and well-being, but like anything else, it can go into becoming obsessed with one area of life and ignoring the others. What is your deal? For this week, notice how you are spending your time and where your attention is. There's always going to be some kind of contrast in our lives. There will be those times that everything is at least all right, up to wildly happy, in love, and exuberant. We will call it the high road. Then there will be those moments of challenge, despair, grief, and sadness. Those are the moments when there is an opportunity to use the momentum to lift up your life and see the place that you can go to overcome the fear and move into your power. Life needs movement, and it will get that movement one way or another. Think of the wheel of life in the diagram that I just described. If there is no movement, we just stay where we are. The key is to know when to use the struggle to go in the direction of your dreams, not your nightmares. You have the opportunity to choose. So this is the mind trip for alignment and balance. Take a minute and map out the time you spend doing in your life. What can you change to gain more balance? It's a process to balance life, and for some of you, it may be the first time you've gone about the business of creating balance ever. Take time to create your own center and focus on what you want. There will be greater success, better health, deeper love, and joy. So literally take the time, write a circle for yourself and look at where you're spending your time, where you're most happy, where you're most productive, where you're most, benefiting in your life. And then just take it week by week and balance it out. So the road continues. Well, you have reached the end of this book and the beginning of a new experience in your life. Kudos for all your effort. This is a good time to look at how far you've come on your journey. Take time to think about how you were driving your car when you first started this mind trip. Take time to look back at the notes that you made in the Fear into Power notebook. What new pathways have you created in your mind? How much better do you feel emotionally, mentally, and physically? Do you have less trauma or drama happening? For many of us, it takes time. You did not get to be how you were overnight. It is a process of change. Each time around, the game board of life will continually bring you closer to greater happiness. I have a program that I offer to clients. It's a 5-session package, and they usually come once a week. I have found that many of my clients don't even realize how much change has happened in a mere 5 weeks. And once I point it out to them, they're rather surprised. Have you noticed that you've changed? How? This was not designed to be a do this for however many weeks. It's a program for the rest of your life. There will always be that next thing that will challenge you and cause you to have to stop the car and figure out what to do. The good news is that when you do figure it out, it equals better and better life for you and your loved ones. So keep leveling up and being that greater version of you. Now for your last mind trip. Take the time to write down what actions you can take to continue moving yourself forward. Each day is a new day to determine who you will choose to be. Put this list up where you will be able to see it first thing in the morning and choose one thing to focus on that will help you drive your day with conviction, courage, and creativity. Here are some suggestions. Put a reminder on your phone to take 5 during the day to refocus. Take time to go outside and put your feet on the earth to be grounded. Make new food choices that support a healthy lifestyle. Call an old friend to reconnect. Clean out useless items in your home. Make a vision board. Join up with a new form of exercise. Meet up with new like-minded people. Watch a video that will inspire you. Play with a child or animal that makes you feel happy. Go outside at night and watch the stars. Do something that makes you feel brave. Tell someone how much you appreciate them. Take a calming bath. Play a game with friends. Meditate in a new way. Organize one closet. Be of service to the world. The suggestion is to add on this list on a regular basis. Make some of the actions fun and some that are more on the challenging side. Remember that you will get closer to your destination when you push yourself a bit to step out of your old habits. This is the end of the road for now. Well, it has been quite a journey writing this book and sharing my road with you. I have grown immensely in this process. Seriously, this was one of my greatest challenges to this point. Thank goodness I had my tools to help me when I lost my courage, when I became distracted, when I didn't feel trusting of myself, and when I created too much of a busy life to be present with it. I chose to own my brave, my focus, my faith, and my ability to be present and persevere. It was all worth it for this moment of being complete. This book is done. Now you have your own toolbox and new resources to help guide you on the road. I wish you well on your journey. May light and love lead your way to your greatest destinations. Continue to know how powerful you are. Expand your horizons. Lead with love. And drive with the universe leading the way. Much love to you. From me, Audrey. And then I have a page on deep appreciation to those on my journey. So I'm not going to read it, but you can if you get the book, or you can just pause this video here and read it from here. Gratitude is one of those things that is incredibly, incredibly powerful in our bodies. And that's something that I will be discussing further in the videos that I'll be sharing that have more details on all of the tools. So thank you to you. Thank you for following along with all of this. And I would love it if you wanted to maybe share with me on a text or a testimonial or on one of my pages how you're using these tools to make your life level up. So I'm always open for that. And I'm also open for a lot of appreciation in the form of sharing. So if you'd like, share this series with your friends. I didn't write this book as a serious moneymaker. That's why I put it out here for free and I'm reading it for you. I put it out because Spirit guided me to do it, and because I think we all need these tools. We're in a really important moment in time for all of us to be more conscious and much more intentional and having our attention on all the solutions that are absolutely happening. So when you're sharing this, it is benefiting you and it's benefiting the world. So when you re-talk about these things, that benefits you. One of the things I've noticed that people have a tendency to want to talk about the problem and share the problem and be in the problem. So when you're sharing this, you're sharing solutions, and that goes a long way. So again, much love to you, and I will be seeing you soon in the internet and in person and all over the place. So love you lots. Bye for now.